everybody. Doing a video today in the parenting series on being a mother of a boy. And I'm just leaving the grocery store buying apples for my son. His birthday was yesterday? Yeah. What? It was Monday the 5th. And he turned 14. And normally, for my kid's birthday, I let them choose what meal they want and what dessert they want. Normally it's a cake, but my son typically chooses apple pie. He loves apple pie. And I thought I said, I only have one son. We have one son and two girls. So my son is very precious to me, of course, like all my children. But, it's something about that mom and her son. And so I'm making him this apple pie. But I realized, too, that I'm setting up a standard. I'm setting up some expectations for him. And I'm always telling him that, because he'll say things like, I don't want my wife to work. And I'll, address that. I'm the mom that everything, and I know I try not to do this, but everything that comes out of my kids' mouth, 90% of the time I have a comment. I try to let them just have a freedom of speech and say what they want without an opinion, but, I'm just, whatever. So, one of the things he loves to eat good. He likes restaurants, but his favorite meal, he chooses the same meal every birthday, at least for the last 4 years. He loves roast with gravy. He loves mashed potatoes. He used to love spinach, but now he's gone into broccoli. He loves collards. His favorite vegetable is probably cabbage. He loves cabbage. I know, right? Such an old soul. But I'm saying this, I'm doing this video because as a mom, we have a responsibility to our boys, and one of the things which is very hard, I've been married for a while, so I'm very open with my husband as far as what I'm feeling. I have no problem sharing, how I feel about something, but I do try to practice making sure I'm respectful toward my husband. And I was thinking about something my son said. He was like, I had on this shirt or something, and EJ was like, he said it just as clear as that. He was like, Mom, Dad is not going to like you wearing that shirt. I mean, he was saying it like an emergency. And I was like, well, why do you say that? And he was like, well, Dad doesn't like you showing your stuff to like other people. He doesn't want other people seeing your stuff. And I thought, look at this, how he's literally taken on like his father's opinion of stuff. And like I noticed too, like when my son doesn't do his chores and stuff, like one of the things is, taking out the garbage and keeping the yard clean. And it works on both my husband. They already know this. If they see me do it, like if it was something they were supposed to do and I start doing it, they are just like, they like jump in like, oh, I got it, I'll do it. But I'm trying to teach my son how he should be treated. I'm not saying that a woman should be hanging over the stove, rolling out dough and washing his clothes, because that ain't his mama. But I am teaching him that he deserves to be edified, adored, and love. That he is just not, men are stereotyped as they go to work, they make the money. Yeah, you do that, but there are some things that you should be. I think every man should have a good meal. I used to cook every single day. My husband would tell you, I used to cook every single day. I don't do that anymore. I mean, I'm in a different place in my life, but I just wanted to share this video about our boys and making sure we are showing a good example of how they should be treated by women. I see a lot of women, I shouldn't say a lot, but I've seen women talk to their husbands so bad in front of their sons, in front of their kids, period. But especially your boys, that's one of the things I cannot stand to see a girl. How you see teenage couples and the girl is just so dogmatic to the boy and the boy doesn't have a backbone. I'm like, stand up for yourself. Don't let a girl, because you know girls, we will walk right over a man. You know we will if they let us. But just to all the moms of boys, be careful what we're illustrating, what we're demonstrating to them. We want them to be strong, powerful, respectful, loving, courageous men. But I don't know about you, but I want my son to have a heart. I want him to have compassion. And I want him to really appreciate what his wife does for him and his children. Don't take that for granted. The Bible says that a man's supposed to love his wife as he loves himself. I can say my husband has done that from day one. And at the same token, you hear a lot of women say, she don't do that, as in Tamar, I don't cook. I don't do this and I don't do that. That's hard to say, because if you say you want a husband, I think 90% of men like a home-cooked meal. I've met men that say, my wife ain't got to cook. I love to cook. Love that guy. I think that is so awesome when you have a man that loves to cook and don't mind cooking. But it's really sad when it's not reciprocal. Like, he does the cooking because she done made a decision she ain't gonna cook. Whatever. But anyway, to all the moms with sons, let's keep on demonstrating and being an example for them, and fight the good fight of motherhood. Have a good one. Bye.